Hey everybody, welcome to episode 5 of our The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind playthrough. And I got a little treat for us. I'd mentioned in episode 4 that I was messing around with, you can see in the bottom right hand corner here, OpenMW, which is kind of a community built mod to make Elder Scrolls a little more playable in the modern day. And I was disappointed that it wasn't working, but if you obviously I'm excited about it, so I have good news. It's working for us, which is great. And so initially what I had to do, because you can't just transfer a save, I had to replay everything, but I kind of speed played through it, and it only took me about 30 or 40 minutes, which is fine. I got a little extra time right now, so no complaints. But I jumped back in and I was like, oh no, my save is gone. But I didn't notice up here at the top, there's a character select, right? So Mac level 2 adventure, that's the one that I want. And I think I had leveled to level 3 before. There's going to be a few changes, but I tried to keep as much the same. So we're still in Pelagiad, and we're going to go ahead and load that up. And hopefully, crossing our fingers, everything is working for us. Ooh, look at that goodness. Look at that goodness. There was a way, I don't know how I was doing it the other day, but there was a way I was able to kind of rotate all the way around my character. I must have been holding something down. But yeah, you can see the lighting's a lot better. We got some anti-aliasing going on. The character models look a little bit better. So the sky, I think the sky is completely different. And the view distance is pretty decent, different. Now, I also changed a few other recommended settings, but I didn't do anything cheaty, so hopefully this will be a good playing experience for us. And we're now in, Pelagiad, that's the fort up there. And we went into the, what is this called? The Bestian Supplies before. You know what, some things are a little different right here. Like, in combat mode, there was an over-the-shoulder mode. Controls video. Field of view. Oh, there's a field of view slider. Oh my goodness. Look at that field of view slider. Wow. That is... I will not play like this, but that's pretty crazy, huh? 110. I don't know that we need that. But that's nice to know, you know. I think... Let's put 90 look like. Some gamma corrections. We can make it look super bright. Super dark, right? There, which is where it was. That's 90. Field of view 90. So yeah, there's a bunch of different settings that we can mess around with. Lights. You know, I haven't gone in here. Max lights. Oh goodness. Yeah, all these different things. So I'm not going to mess with too much because I don't want it to break on me. But the problem is if it does break on me, I mean, it's going to break the game. So gotta be careful with it. Let's put this back down to 85. I think 85 is okay. There was a shoulder view. Let me pause the video so you can get that shoulder view going back again. Alright, here we are back again. Look at it go. The other thing that's really nice is I can alt-tab between OBS and the game very easily. No major issues. You can scroll out, scroll in. You can see your character now. Now I'm noticing that field of view does look a little wonky. What was it set to? 80? Or was it like down here? Field of view. 30. Maybe 60. Alright, we'll bounce around with that as we're playing. But it just looks so much better. So much better. We kind of got the same equipment, but I noticed not everything was the same in different locations, so I don't know if that's a feature of the game or if that's a feature of OpenMW. But anyways, if anyone from OpenMW is watching us, thanks for the gameplay experience here. Alright, we're going into the trade house. This is new.
Quickly, Outlander.
The FPS is a little weird too. Well, it's a little blurry almost, yeah? Yeah, it does seem to have a little bit of screen blur when you're turning. I don't know if we can turn that off at some point, but we're gonna just play here. So, Yakum Harshashishi. What, Yakum, me? Speak Ashland? Not speak so good, old elf, sorry. I am Yakum Harshashishi. Harshashishi. Rogue. We are the dark-skinned, red-eyed elven people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer Dunmer. Yeah, we've seen that before. Alright, we've seen that. Yes. Yes, same. Little secret. Yes, that's all the same. Oh my gosh. Nerevarine. The Ashlanders have a prophecy that one day a reincarnation of the legendary hero Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the invaders and restore the ancient dark elven nation. But the Tribunal Temple says this is false and profane superstition. And the Ordinators deal mercilessly with those who profess such beliefs. A legendary hero, Nerevar. Services. Alright, this is for the whole town. Yeah. Someone in particular. Angeril of Volkul Guard, boss of Fort Pelagiad, specific place. Thieves Guild. This is the first time I think we've seen the Thieves Guild. It isn't easy to find out where the Thieves Guild members meet, for obvious reasons. You have to look around and talk to the right people. Well, I've sworn off thievery, so...
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
She says, and then as soon as we talk to her, she's gonna be really nice. Watch. Samia. Notice the anti-aliasing, all the little rough edges off the faces are gone. Kind of check out her gloves and got some sort of bug strapped to her chest. That's an interesting design right there. Almost like it's some sort of familiar that's attached to itself to its sorceress, like a fetus or something. That's kind of a cool design right there. I'll be happy to help you, stranger. I'm Samia. People are fairly friendly here in Pelagiad. Don't mind answering a few questions. Alright, let's start with a specific place. Alright, yeah, we know that. Yeah, we know that too. How about your trade? I am a sorcerer. I knew it. Sorceress or sorcerer. Through my mastery of special disciplines of the College of Conjuration and my private studies of the Outer Realms and their powers and principalities, I have learned to summon and command their denizens to do my bidding. I do these things for coin or to suit my own interests. I also am an enchanter. She is quite the enchanter, enchanting items for my own use and for the use of others. My skill with enchantments also makes me more efficient in using enchanted items that I collect on my research expeditions. She sounds like she's in an interview. They all do. How do you recognize the Daedric Shine? We've heard that one. And, yeah. Made us rumors. Yeah, we heard that one too, back in the last episode here. So really, nothing interesting or new, except for that strange creature that's strapped to her chest. Either that or it's just a cool chest plate. But like, look at these legs in the back. That's some sort of creature that's gonna pop up and attack you. And we have this Khajiit Anasi. Anasi listens, Anasi hears. Thieves Guild. Why are you asking me? maybe you'd like to join the Thieves Guild? Tell you what, why not visit the South Wall Corner Club in Balmora? Spend some time there, ask around. People like what they see, maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you learn. Do I look like a thief? In plate armor, with the double-handed warhammer, a great warhammer. Anasi is a monk. In mind and spirit, Anasi is a student of the hidden mysteries of the unseen world. In body, Anasi is a student of the ancient martial arts, the rain of sand style of home. When Anasi must defend himself, Anasi prefers claw and close, and wears no armor because what Anasi does not have, Anasi cannot lose. I like Anasi, the whole monk thing's very appealing. Alright, oh, there's some training to be had here. Because you do not belong to, but Anasi must not say what you do not belong to. Alright, so Anasi is a thief monk.
Speak, traveler.
Nelos Onmar. Advice. Athon Arano is a proverbial silver-tongued rogue. He knows the rogue's trade and loves to talk about it. He lists his residence as Maddox's TradeHouse in Nisus. A rumor says the Emperor has repealed the war tax. Yeah, we've heard that. Talk to Everyone, talk is cheap. That's not a secret. Everyone's telling me that. My trade. I'm a lovable rogue, he says. A silver-tongued devil with a taste for the better things in life, but lovable as I am, some people get upset with me, and so I must fight, purely in self-defense, you understand. I like light armor and short blades for self-defense. Heavy armor and heavy weapons just tire you out. But I train with various different weapon types and armor types, so I can improvise when the situation demands it. Through here, nothing else. Okay. Goodbye, Nelos Onmar.
Please have a look around.
Trelasa Ramothran. I'm just gonna say their names in the worst way I can imagine. Drelasa Ramothran. Food and beds. Oh. Yes, we have one available. It's 10 gold for the rest of the day. Do you want it? No. And what is food? We've got local fare, it's filling and priced to move. We've got the local brews, grief. We've got sheen, we've got matzi, we've got sujama. They're cheap and full of kick. I've got the good stuff too behind the counter. Cyrodiilic brandy and flip, but it ain't cheap. That's typical RPG fare right there. Like, oh, we got all sorts of crappy stuff, but we got one or two things of good stuff, and it's gonna run you about 200 gold. Cyrodiilic brandy, an invigorating, stimulating alcoholic beverage, is imported and expensive in Morrowind, but it is claimed to have none of the unpleasant side effects of other intoxicants. I hear it fortifies willpower and endurance. I don't know myself. I save this for paying customers. Alright, we're learning about this stuff, because previously when we had these items in our inventory there were question marks, so hopefully that'll change. Flynn is a whiskey, stimulating beverage, strength, willpower. Grief. Cranberry or comberry brandy is locally called grief. Makes you feel real strong but makes you clumsy, so increases strength, lowers dex maybe? Nice. Okay, little secret. Talk to everyone. Matzi is a local beer brewed from fermented salt trees. Folks are willing to feel dumb and weak-willed, as long as they feel really strong. Ooh, that's something that we want, is Matzi. I'm a publican. I have food to buy and beds for lodgers. and give you a little Morrowind lore. I'm also likely to have heard the latest rumors and happy to share them with you in the spirit of fellowship. Morrowind lore. Worn out weapons and armor work poorly. Repair them yourself if you have some skill, or take them to a smith for repair. Good to know. There's the Neverine legend again. Sheen or Shine. Conberry wine gains endurance, but won't make you smart. So that's kind of our thing, is the Matzi and the Sheen. Sujama. The local Dunmer liquor, Sujama, is extremely potent, and indulgence results in elevated spirits and diminished mental faculties. Has a kick like a gar, very strong, and just as stupid. If I knew you better, maybe I'd talk to you about the Thieves Guild. That was weird, her eyes were lowered when we were talking to her. I think maybe we just caught that animation mid-blink. Okay. So what was her name again? Drelasa. Ramoth Ran. Around here. Movement should be a little bit smoother too. Maybe that's maybe that's what this is about. I mean, it's almost too smooth. Of course, my screen's like 12 inches from 16 inches. Let's see. Ladia Larugrius. New around here, huh? I'm Lady Flarugius. Are you looking for someone in particular? Some specific place or services? I wonder if you click on these if this is the stuff that's new. No, because we already know that. We know that. And we know that. Our trade, I'm a savant. Oh, I'm a woman of wide learning and cosmopolitan tastes. A well-traveled woman, educated, refined in manner, able to converse on various topics with authority, and a woman ever ready to defend her honor and the honor of my companions. In short, you see before you a gentlewoman. I can discourse upon history, speechcraft, language, and customs, and for a fee I offer training that will permit you to share a few of my many virtues. Let's look at the... Oh, join the Thieves Guild with our training. Not a member? Too bad. Can't train you. Against the rules. Well, let's join the Thieves Guild. Tell you what. Why not visit South Walls Corner Club in Balmora? Okay, that's what we're gonna have to do.
Let's hear it.
These are all locked. Reinforced wooden door. This one's not locked. Hello.
Come on, then. Say something or move on.
All right, Hortus. I'm just walking into your bedroom. Go away now. Oh, I can't say anything. I'm sorry. I will even close the door. That's the first time that's happened. This door is locked. What if you steal something behind someone's back if they notice?
You have questions.
This better be important.
Oh, there's the downstairs. One of the things that was different was when I was in the water cave in Saint Denis, I was swimming around. I guess it's because of the lighting difference and the open MW, but I noticed there was a ring, and I can show it to you. This guy, thief ring. It was in the water next to the skull, and I saw this little circle, and I was like, is that an object? It was about the size of a coin. And yeah, there was this thief ring. So, fortify attribute agility, fortify attribute speed, and then personality as well. That might help with bartering a little bit. And then I also not got killed. I got attacked by two different Dark Brotherhood. The one right outside of the cave was the same, and then later, when I left the ancestral tomb of Andralis, I think it was, one jumped out there, and I noticed that the carved ebony darts they drop are worth like excuse me, 1,000 gold piece. So if they keep popping up and I take care of them, that's a nice little form of income. Alright, it's been about 20 minutes. I'm going to pause it and just check that the recording sounds okay. Alright, everything looks good, okay. These korma eggs I always want to take because they look like diamonds. Nothing good in here, nothing's hidden. Sometimes there's... What is that? Oh, just a bottle. Is this... We're just gonna go up. Get out of here. We need some adventure.
Will you?
You want
Oh,
something?
I need to leave the room. Let's wait. Let's rest at least until day. Let's go ahead and pay her. Maybe she'll like us more if we rest a little bit. Beds. The bed is yours at the end of the hall upstairs.
Hurry this up, will you?
So it's not just an auto stay sort of thing. End of the hall. Ooh, what is that? Iron Tonto. Short blade, one-handed. Value 14. What an odd thing. Why did someone just accidentally leave that behind? And it's barely visible right there. Look at that. We don't need that. It's 1 a.m. Let's rest until about 7 or 8 a.m. There we go. Gotta remember, this is running.
Hurry this up, will you?
Gotta say, I like the over the right shoulder view.
What say you?
What say you? I haven't talked to this guy. Greetings, Kunthar. He only has one name. He must be important. This is all the same stuff. I'm a barbarian and proud of it. I like the wilderness and know how to live comfortably off the land. I know the various creatures of the wild, how to hunt them, what bits are good to eat, what bits the city folk will pay for. I know weapons and armor and how to stay healthy, so I can play soldier for pay. But I hate taking orders, so I rather live by hunting. Looking for work? Not much around here. Better head to one of the towns to the north, Balmora and Aldrin, and try the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. Head for the big city, Vivek, to the east. The Legion of Nisus is orcs, mostly, but word is that they're recruiting for anyone over there. Alright. Legion and Nisus. Nisus. I am Kunthar, barbarian. Alright, Conan, we'll see you later. Nice to know you. Nice to meet you.
Let's hear it. Don't stand about.
Notice all the models are pretty much about the same size. Alright, let's take a look at our journal. What are we supposed to be doing? I'm messing about with OBS. Okay. Let's see. Journal, options, buttons. Dark Brotherhood text. The dart, yeah, one of the assassins had an odd dart on his body, the look of which I'd never seen before. And the guard was, when I asked the guard, he was like, yeah, whatever, be careful, dude. This is the main thing that we gotta do. We gotta get the Balmora. And then... they keep talking about Solstheim, or Solstheim, but it sounds really dangerous and stupid just to go there. So really, we just need to get to Balmora. I don't know that it makes sense to really...
Where did I put that?
impose ourselves upon the fort, but I want to look at it a little bit. You know, I just got done playing Elden Ring earlier this year, and you know, some things change a lot in video games, and some things don't change too much. Like, this is a pretty well rendered and
What's this about?
pretty decent looking fort, right? Yeah, the ground textures could use some help, but this is where my artistic tendencies kind of slow down my gameplay, where I'm like, let's look at the stone textures on the buildings. We can just go right in here, no one stopped us or anything. Is this our first ladder? Can we steal the flag? Alright, okay. Another thing that was different on this, getting my character back to this point was... I don't know, why would we go through that door? Nothing to do. Oh, fall damage. Yikes. But another thing that was different was the fire mage. If you remember when we went into the cave outside of Saint Denis, the fire mage, like, he was a tough fight. I had to like exit and come back. I had to use the great hammer to fight him. This looks like
Speak quickly.
maybe a barter, a person to barter with. Ooh. Let's see if they have anything good. An apprentice armorer's hammer. I wonder if that's for repairing. Let's just go ahead and buy that. I wonder if it has durability and you have to kind of, if it uses them up when you repair. So we'll check that out. Steel shield. Armor rating 23. Shield I got is a steel shield. So then I have an iron helmet rating 15. Do they have a steel helmet? Steel helm 23. Let's get that. Let's sell our iron. Where is it? Let's do that. And then one of our pauldrons that we're carrying right now is leather or something. Chitin right pauldron. Steel right pauldron. Let's do that and get rid of that. Repair prong. Oh, well, that's probably what I need. How much are those? Those are 10 apiece. Let's get 5. I don't know if we're actually going to use those or not. Magic, miscellaneous. Alright, offer. Yeah, we've got way more money than we need. Alright, I'm gonna look through their dialogue box real quick. Latest rumors. Promotions come quickly in the Legion if you don't screw up, and they also hand out some pretty choice armor when you get promoted. Good. Got garrisons all over the place. Oh, and then there, oh, silly me. Repair is right here. So, alright. Repair. Select item to repair. There's no repair all? Oh, come. Oh, but you can just click through them. Well, I guess that's how you repair. But maybe we can also use those items to repair. Good to know there's a smith here. Oh, what is this I see? I see a book. And, oh, look at this. There's a bunch of gold right here. Oh, all the gold. Look, all the temptation. The flask. You gotta keep your eyes peeled. Stone flower petals. Ordo Legionis. Alright, again, we're gonna flip through the pages. Oh, it's just a couple pages. In some games, the first 4 or 5 books that you find are really lengthy and good, and then later on they get bad, so we're gonna find out. Ordo Legionis, the most disciplined and effective military force in history. The Imperial Legions preserve the peace and rule of law in the Empire. At need, the Legion garrisons can be swiftly mobilized to protect against invasions or internal disorders, but in Vardenfell districts of Morrowind, the local forts help to ensure law and order, providing guards to supplement the local guard units of the temple and great houses Lalu, Redoran, and Telvanni. There are 5 Legion garrisons in Vardenfell district, the 3 town garrisons, Moonmoth, Legion Fort in Balmora, Buck. Alright, this is qualified citizen seeking enlistment in the Imperial Legion should apply to the commander of that garrison, General Darius. The Legion selects candidates on the basis of superior endurance, soldierly virtue, and trustworthy personality. The citizen's virtue for service in the Legion is the model for the duties of the Imperial citizenship. Troopers are expected to demonstrate mastery of the long blade, which we cannot do, the spear, and blunt weapons, which we can do. Legion troops train with shield and heavy armor, and so must be skilled at blocking and moving in heavy armor. Alright, so I don't know that that's kind of built for us, but good to know. The Order of the Legion. Ordo Legions. Oh, am I crouching? There we go. I like exploring, so I don't mind peeking around. Steel staff. A 2-handed blunt weapon. Maybe it's the anti-aliasing that's making these textures look so smooth and enjoyable. I don't know. Got some goodies over here. Restore health potions. Grief. Angaro, this is the head dude of the guard. Check out the belt there, the belt buckle. Pleased to meet you, stranger. You planning on being Pelagiad long? I wasn't, but I can't help exploring everything, so maybe. Then you want to know where the services are. Well, we already know that. What about training? You do not have the good fortune of being a member. We Altmer are proud, wise, and beautiful. Not humble. The Empire is built on the arts, crafts, and sciences of High Elves. Our pure blood protects us from disease and makes us superior spellcasters. Fines and compensation. The punishment for criminals in Morrowind is typical. I think we know that. We know all about fines. We're prisoners. Join the Imperial Legion. Oh, concerning this, I can only speak to a friend, so I have to get there. Get them to like me first. little bit of politics going on. A little advice. A little secret. About 50% of Vardenfell's inhabitants are Dunmer. The other half are Redguard, Breton, Nord, Altmer, Dunmer, Boz. But you mentioned Dunmer before. Bosmer, Imperial, Khajiit, Argonian, and Orc in rough equal proportions. Except for the Dunmer, which is 50. Okay, that's good. Alright, goodbye, dude. I was expecting something a little more impressive from you. Now we came in that way. He's like, what are you doing? They're letting a strange orc just run around their building. Wait a second. Did I come in this way? I came in that way. Alright, let's go up. Pardon me, coming through, coming through. We'll go up the other tower.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so I think this is the other came down.
Let's hear it.
And North Wall. Alright, I'm getting the vibe that this is not a place of excitement. Let's take some fall damage. Oh! Oh, and we fall to our knees. But let's heal ourselves. Oh, I can go over here. The magic menu over here. Powers, spells, Hearthkeep. We bought some other spells. I bought these because I had the gold and the barter in Saint Anine did not have the gold, and so I bought something that was light that I could keep on my person that was worth a lot of money. Put that helm on too. Oh my gosh, looking proper. A proper trim here, alright. Oh, you need to find a bed. Resting here is illegal. Let's do a quick save and a real save. Onward to Balmora. Caldera, Balmora. Alright, we're heading this way. Wonder if I can rest here. Yeah, until healed. It's always... Anytime I rest out here, it's raining. 6 p.m. Let's rest till 12 or till 6 a.m. It's still raining. Oh well. We're running in the rain. there's a back road to Pelagiad. Balmora. Be nice if there was a mount in the game. I think I auto-run as R. There we go. Maybe we can get out of the rain in this little cave entrance up here, a mine or whatever it is. Probably a friendly place to relax. Cavern door to Ulummussa. It says there are enemies nearby, but how do I know that?
You will die!
That's how you know right there.
Oh, you die! Stupid!
Did he say stupid? Oh, everything's so heavy. I gotta remember that we're dealing with encumbrance. So we're not gonna take the short sword. We still have like some of this Brotherhood armor that I can sell. I also learned, I did some searching, and with the with the punching, apparently it drains fatigue. So that's why you don't see their health go down. Oh, he's a caster. Is there no interrupt spell? So punching is all about speed apparently, because you're draining their endurance or fatigue or whatever you want to call it. And then once they fall, then you start doing damage. He's draining my endurance. Oh, he's out of spells. Oh no, I died. He killed me. Yes, we would like to load it. I think that's our first death. Oh man. Once he pulled out that great hammer, I probably should have switched up my strategy a little bit. Maybe I should give up the hand-to-hand. I like the idea of it, but it doesn't seem practical if it's not going to do damage. Maybe it should be against spellcasters. I kind of reserve that. Let's rest a little bit here. Alright, and the time it takes to heat up a cup of coffee. My endurance bar is back. The green, the stamina bar, whatever. I guess it's stamina, magicka, and then magic and health. Mana and health. Alright, so we're not going to use... Oh, I didn't. I saved it. Quick save. Where's the first dude that came screaming at me? Oh, there he is. And here the damage comes. Boom, boom. At this point, they're just gonna keep falling down. They might get like one swing in here and there. But now you see that yellow bar in the bottom right hand corner. Every time I knock them down, we get that little blood mist. They're being damaged. And I think that's a decent ability to have if we're fighting something that maybe doesn't have a lot of stamina but does killer damage. You know, if we can drain them, especially if they have like a special attack that takes a lot of stamina, we could drain them and limit them to their basic attacks. Oh, and it's out. Peace out, Tervenu, Urani. Uveron. I don't even care about your name. Alright, now we know that there's a dude right there. Let's put on our arrow. We're also gonna go into sneak mode. We got a short bow, and we've got no weapons here. It doesn't really say anything about the arrow difference. I'm assuming iron arrows are better, and that's what we're currently using, So I think the icon in the bottom left with the hand reaching out to the bag, I think that's sneak. Oh, we hit him. We are missing a lot. We hit him again. Alright, I interrupted his spell. We also have this iron shard axe that I found, which does up to 32 damage. Wow. Stick to our roots here. I don't think actually dodging matters because I think it's all handled in RNG. Oh, there goes my endurance. Do I have a potion? Restore strength. My fatigue. They call it fatigue, right? I don't think I have anything that's going to help me with fatigue. Maybe if we remove the Warhammer.
You will die where you stand.
I think I might because I can't move or anything.
This is too easy.
I'm totally drained. Restore fatigue, 2 points. That's what I want. Can I do that? Man, once he got me, that was it. Yes, let's reload our quick save. Alright, strategy 3. And we're not gonna like bang our head against the wall or anything, but strategy 3 is run in and pound him. strategy seemed to work best. What did he have? Belt of Northern Nuck. Damage fatigue 3 to 100. Spell? Oh, so these different belts give us abilities too. So that's what he was doing to us. Damage fatigue 3 to 120 points for 1 second on touch. I wish there was a way to make these icons a little bigger. The resolution's great now, but these icons are so tiny. Steel Warhammer, 1 to 32. I think mine is an Iron Warhammer. Yeah, he's out to that 40. 80. Nordic Ringmail Cuirass versus 23 6. Okay. Nordic Fur Boots versus my Dark Brothers. Nice. We've defeated Godrod Harry Breeks. That's a funny name. Scroll of Ondusi's Unhinging. We have one of those already. We'll take it again. Just because it's light. Everything else here seems... Exclusive Restore Intelligence. Oh, that's a potion. We'll take that too. Sheen. I don't think Sheen is one of the ones that we wanted. It was Matzi and Samasta or something like that. Anything in there? Ooh. Kagudi hide. I like that they put things in there. I can ask. Anything in there? And yeah, there is. No, we can just rest in their cave if we want. Ooh, locked level 5. Let's practice our lock picking. Security is at level 15 right now. I think you can just level all these things up, which is probably one of the appeals to this game, I imagine. If there's a game like this where you can skill up, like, I'm gonna get my skill speechcraft to 100. People could brag, like, I got all my skills nature and minor to 100, you know. Adds a lot of longevity to a game. Apprentice's probe. I don't know exactly what a probe is. Fishing pole, knife. Okay, so they have number of uses. This one has 21. It's 25. Oh, success. And there's nothing. But we successfully picked it. That's what matters. Ooh, we leveled. You have ascended to level 3. You finally come to understand that great doings start from hard work and determination. Alright, so we want to load up on strength. And speed is actually what is figured into hand-to-hand combat. And I like luck. I'm a pal of luck. Personality is important too, and I think we got low personality because we're an orc. Maximum fatigue, yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna do that. It's only level 3. Look at us. Clearing caverns left and right. And this one... Oh, is there a lantern right there? You know I want that travel lantern. Oh, and there's a shelf over here I almost skipped. Gonna get rid of one of those torches. Oh, it drops lit. That is good to know. You can do that and then do your looking around. Not having to wield it. Alright. Very simple cave compared to that first one that we found. But that was expected. Cavern door to Ascadian Isles region. And this was called to Ulummussa. Cave Cavern door, Cave of Ulummussa. I'm sure we just resolved someone's quest right there, but we will never know. And again, that's part of the beauty of this game. You can go do something like that and just do it for the sake of doing it, like we did. Or you can do it because someone needs you to. Probably over there in Balmora. Alright, and we're coming on right about an hour, so we're going to go ahead and call it an episode. End of episode 5, I think we're on. Comment if you like if you do. Thanks for watching. If you are one of the 4 people that ever watches this video, because that's how it goes. Like, I have an entire Divinity or Sin 2 series that I played full playthrough, and once you get 3 or 4 episodes in, my views at least are like 6 people, 4 people, and all that. So if you're one of those people that actually watched it, give me a thumbs up or something, so I can know 5 years from now that someone watched my video. Okay, comment if you like you do. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.